Hello everyone, welcome to the course on Foundation and Substructure Construction. I am today's lecturer, 奏点鱼. The main content of today's lesson is the operation steps of the 1+x construction process, implementation, and the simulation practice platform for management training. We learn the operation part of the PioCap virtual simulation training link of the foundation and the substructure through the platform. Let's start to learn on the platform. First, double-click the software 1+x construction process, implementation and simulation practice platform for management training. Click play to enter the platform. This website can only be accessed when connected to the internet. Then enter the account number and the password to log in. Generally, it is your own account, and the password is the same as the account number. After entering it, click to log in. You can see two modules. The first module is the practice mode. The second module is the assessment mode. Usually, when we practice on the computer, we only need the first practice mode, while the second module is only used during the exam. Next, we focus on the practice mode. Click to enter. You can see that there are 7 modules: substructure, roof and waterproofing, engineering, concrete, decoration, steel structure, prefabricated, structure, and masonry. Next, we focus on the substructure modules. After clicking on substructure, you will see rock bolt support, steel pipe soil nailing, CFG pile module, etc. pop up below, and you can drag them freely with the mouse. Let's take the pile cap as an example to demonstrate the operation. The first step is to choose the correct drawing. There are 3 drawings below. You can click to enlarge to view the correct drawing. Click the correct drawing in the small box, then click OK to enter. Next, we need to select labor, materials, and machinery for the pile cap. It requires everyone to be familiar with the construction technology of the pile cap. First, click on the correct option in manual labor. Select the correct rebar worker, formwork worker, concrete worker, and the waterproofing worker. Select the correct option of materials. Click on reinforcing bar, SBS, waterproofing membrane, concrete, formwork. Select the correct option for machinery. Click on steel pipe, steel tape measure, excavator, level, frog type rammer. Then submit. If you choose the wrong one, you can't submit it. At this time, the software will show you the correct option. Then we submit it again. Next, let's start selecting the material toolbox. The selection of the toolbox is on the right. The first step is to click on the toolbox. To get the excavator, click on the green check mark. According to the basic control line, the excavator will dig 0.7 meters down, manual labor dig 0.3 meters down, and the earth truck will transport the soil away. The excavator shall not touch the pile body during excavation, so as not to damage the pile body. Next, click on the toolbox to obtain the level. Click the check mark. Lead it from the ±0 cm line to the pile position and mark the -0.8 m elevation line with a pencil. Next, click on the toolbox. Get the masonry chisel. Click the check mark. Use the masonry chisel and the masonry hammer to chisel to 0.8 meters and chisel the pile dip into place. Next, click the toolbox to get the earth truck. Click the check mark and the earth truck will transport the concrete block away from the construction site. Next, click the toolbox to get the frog-type rammer. Click the check mark. Level the pit excavation site with a shovel. Use the frog-type rammer to compact the site. Next, click on the toolbox to obtain the level. Click the check mark. Use the level to get the elevation control line of -0.9 meters. Use pencil to mark it on the pile. Next, click the toolbox to get the concrete. Click the check mark. Pour the concrete cushion. Spread the concrete with a wooden rake and finish the surface with a wooden trowel. The elevation of the concrete cushion is -0.9 meters. Next, click the toolbox to get the asphalt oil. Click check mark. Install the water swelling rubber water stop strip. Use high-grade waterproof mortar to apply the arc corners. Apply the asphalt oil until the substrate is not visible. SBS waterproofing membrane is laid in 2 layers of 3 mm thick. Install it in the hot melt seal at the head of the pile. The water-swellable rubber strip is installed in place. Next, click the toolbox to obtain the concrete. Click the check mark. Pour the waterproof protective layer label C15. The finished surface elevation is 0.8 meters. The same elevation as the concrete surface of the pile top. Next, click the toolbox to get the tape measure. Click the check mark. Center the axis of the foundation beam. The foundation beams lie on the point of 350 millimeters of both sides of the axis. Next, click toolbox to obtain reinforcing bar. Click the check mark. Bind the reinforcing bars of foundation beam. If the diameter of the main bars of foundation beams on both sides of the frame column is the same, the bars should be arranged as continuous bars. If the diameter is different, the bars should be arranged according to the non-seismic anchorage length, anchored into the frame column. Anchor the pile reinforcements into the foundation beam, and the length must be greater than or equal to L0. Next, click the toolbox to get the reinforcing bars. Click the check mark. The thickness of the bottom plate is 300 millimeters. The concrete is C40, and the length of non-seismic anchorage is 33D. After checking the table. Next, click the toolbox to get the tape measure. Click the check mark. The concrete protective layer on the bottom plate is 40 mm. The rest is 25 mm. Next, click on the toolbox to obtain the formwork. Click the check mark. The foundation beam formwork is installed in a stepped shape. The joints should be tight and the slurry leakage is not allowed. Next, click the toolbox to get the concrete. Click the check mark. It must be quick when inserting the vibrating rod and slowly when pulling it out, so as not to leave gaps in the concrete. Each insertion vibration time is about 20 to 30 seconds. It's done when the concrete no longer sinks significantly, no bubbles appear, and starts to flood. Next, click the toolbox to get the water pipe. Click the check mark. The poured concrete should be cured to prevent it from cracking due to drying. The curing must start within 12 hours after pouring. Next, click the toolbox to get the wrench. Click the check mark. Don't use too much force when removing the formwork. The removed formwork and supporting materials should be transported away and sorted out in time. Generally, the removal sequence the formwork is firstly removing the one installed later and then the one installed earlier, and removing the non-load-bearing part first, and then the load-bearing part. Complete the construction and management of the pile cap foundation. Fill in the construction record in the next step. Click Fill in the construction record to confirm. After completing all processes, click OK to exit the module. The above is the virtual simulation operation of the construction of pile caps. Through this lesson, I hope that everyone can master the construction process of pile caps. Buildings rise among mountains, and Guizhou engineering fulfilled through wisdom. Today's lesson ends here. Thank you for listening.